It always starts off unlisted, so y'all don't see the beginning of this part for whoever's out there. I'm gonna call this shit. I'm gonna see, right? What up? Let me get y'all right in a second. Where is the camera switcher? There we go. Get y'all right. Oh, just outside. Getting some essential stuff that I need. This is cut through right here. Right by the good old Ravenswood projects. You got here the Queensview apartments. I don't think those are fees. Actually, yes, they are. You know, some projects are like built better than others. All projects aren't created equal. I even seen some in Manhattan that have a doorman in the front, you know? That's like back in East Harlem, that building 1199. I think that was technically a project like type place, but that shit looked nothing like projects. 1199, that's where Dave East is from. You also have Franklin. Yeah, Franklin in the East, in East Harlem. Franklin projects, they were built unfairly better than the other shits than the ones I'm from. And that, you know, you generally think people are from. You know, you got projects like nowadays that have little white girls on pogo sticks bouncing up and down. On some new shit. So, yeah, I'm out here just up in Queens. I'm not going to any of the protests or any of them type of places. I'm not trying to intermingle and spread any disease around. None of that crazy shit. New York may be in for a very bad July. I'll say all the mixing and the virus spreading that's happening every day now. We'll probably see the bad results of it by the end of June, beginning of July. And by the middle of June, we'll see the increase of hospitalizations and stuff like that. But by July, I think shit's gonna look like how April looked. You know? It's just a sad possibility. You know, it's independent of the fact that protests and tearing shit up in a way is long overdue. To an extent, I can agree with that, even though protests in themselves I don't think amount to shit. But when you have savages doing savage shit, like police killing people, they're only going to back down if they're met with a similar form of savagery. And that's just rare. You tear some shit up, and then they'll take notice. You protest and chant a whole bunch of victim shit like you can't breathe and hands up, don't shoot, they're gonna laugh at you as they've been doing. You know what I mean? But so yeah, I cannot, it's like I said in the last video, my heart is with everyone that's out there that hasn't said enough is enough. My heart is with you. It's just my mind is not, because there's another enemy that's even more insidious that we're just throwing ourselves in the throes of passion and victimhood toward, and that's that virus. And I think July in New York is gonna be like April, beginning of April, maybe worse. Let's hope not. But you know, they talking 5,000-6,000 mass protests a day of people. That many people intermingling, spreading disease? I just don't see how it's not going to be all fucked up. This shit's crazy. Well, I guess we'll see. Time will tell. Yep, I'm just gonna touch this handle like that. My handle. All right, what's up, my man? Yeah, you got the tie. What's up, baby boy? Do you got the red? You ain't get no red yet? You do got red. Okay, yeah, you listening. You listening. Okay. Okay, my dude. Good shit. Boy, spreading the disease exponentially. We get two of them shits. Should I get two of them shits? What should I do? Should I get two of them shits or just one of them shits? What up, two people? Spreading the disease exponentially. It'll hit your hood eventually. Stench of the P. You got the barley, the red, and the red joint. I just get one of these shits.
Give me 5. Number 1.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, let me get 2 of them. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, you're gonna do me right, 80, right? 80, yeah. Excellent. Appreciate you, my man. All right. Thank you, thank you. All right, catch you later. Yeah, keep them in supply, and I'll keep, you know. Yeah. I got you. Appreciate you. Whatever. All right. Boy, spreading the disease exponentially. It'll hit your hood eventually. Stench of the P. Hey, baby. It's been a long time since I've seen some interacted with a lovely lady. Damn, baby. How's my shit all on some bat hanging from a tree shit? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, man? This nigga was just blatantly not own up to a motherfucking thing. There we go. This nigga won't own up to shit, yo. I'm talking to him about the fucking phrases he taking from LA and shit in the little comment section. This nigga acting like videos is not a LA term. I'm like, I can't even do it with that cat, for real, man. Nigga can't own up to nothing. I was just trying to get the dude to own up. I was like, look, quite honest, I think you respect LA. I think LA respects you as far as like your talents, what you do on YouTube. You don't agree, you know, with the subject matter, all of that. You know, y'all got way different type of opinions and all of that. But you bring the nigga up all the time, so you respect his hustle. You know what I mean? He respects, your hustle to a degree. Murder, the fucking documentary. You know what I mean? And just his general, ability to get down on some comical shit and just do his 1-2 thing. So why not just admit that and just let everything be everything? This nigga acting like all my videos, like that shit ain't another nigga term. I'm like, oh man. Yeah, he said the bar for bar shit was a direct copy of his shit. Oh, I couldn't even do it. I'm like, man, this nigga crazy. I'm sure these shit's all right. Spreading the disease exponentially, it'll hit your town eventually. The strength of the T. What's going on, one person? Get 10 people to come in this motherfucker so I don't look like a fucking jackass off this piece. I'm looking at the fucking bozo with just one motherfucker. Shout out to you though. Shout out to the one motherfucker. Man, this ain't with that bozo shit. Alright, what do I, should I just head back? Got the gloves on, I still ain't playing around. Fuck all that shit. Motherfuckers moving around acting like everything's sweet now. Like they ain't a rampant SARS outbreak in the fucking world in New York City. Like, y'all dumb motherfuckers do your dumb motherfuckers shit. I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? I'll stay doing what I'm doing. But another days. Do I go in here or do I go in that dollar ass tree store? I think I'm going to town with the salads and eggs. That's the shit. You know what I'm saying? Some lettuce, some tomatoes, and boiled eggs. Might get some frozen broccoli, throw it out some, throw that up in the mix. Boom. You got yourself a good ass meal. Yeah, man, all y'all rooters out there just out for dolo, basically putting down the integrity of what people are protesting for. Even though protests don't do shit, but still, if people are gonna do it, we want it to be respected for the cause and the purpose that it's for. So you got people looting, selfishly coming up for themselves. They're not organized. They're not trying to like take down the big system or take down this store. No, they're trying to go in there to get some shit that they want or that they're gonna make money off of. That's it. You got them faggot ass motherfuckers destroying the integrity of the protest. And then you have the other people that are organized that are destroying the integrity of the protest. And those are the provocateurs. You know what I'm saying? Those people are organized. You know what I mean? It's a methodological means to the bullshit they're doing. It's just a fucking evil methodology that they're on. Starting to riot. So, you know, y'all are the people that are going to be a big reason why the country's is going to get further fucked up. Here's an interesting one. In LA County, they were talking about how all these large gatherings are going to bring the virus numbers back up again, right? But Bus Hall, they said that the people that test people that work at the testing places, they closed due to the riots because they're afraid to open up and to go to work. So in that case, not only do you have people congregating, spreading the disease within each other, these people that have been exposed and should get a test to find out if the disease has been spread to them, now they can't even do it because due to the riots and the bullshit, the people that do the tests aren't there because they're scared to show up for work and they close down. And this is why I say I can understand the concept of eugenics. I just think instead of killing you stupid motherfuckers, they should just section you off. Let's get a continent. Pick a continent and take all you stupid motherfuckers and let you rock out and do whatever the fuck you want to each other. I don't know if I'm with all this. This long ass line. Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with that. I'm VIP status. So for that very reason, because if we didn't have, knuckle draggers as 90% of the fucking population, you wouldn't be even a tenth as fucked up as shit is right here in this world and everything. And I'm including the bitch ass police, because it takes a low fucking IQ, a fucking numbskull, to do the bullshit they do, to be impulsive, to have that deep inner fear, or to just use brute force and totally violate somebody's rights or life. It takes a fucking numbskull to be like that. People of a higher intellect, they don't do shit like that. Or if they do shit like that, it's not a fit of rage. It's not a crime of passion. People that'll oppress people like that on a higher level, those are, I guess you would call your elite class, that control all the other stupid motherfuckers like they've been doing for centuries. So they shit on you from a whole different Empire State Building. They shit on you from way, way above. But yeah, the punk ass police, that's the root of this fucking problem. Section you motherfuckers off too. Take the bitch ass police, take the stupid motherfuckers, get them in their continent and just let them go at it. Let them do whatever the fuck they want to do to each other. You know what I'm saying? That's the brand of eugenics that I'm talking about. I ain't with killing people like that. Just section them off. Section y'all off. Let y'all have your own government. Work it out. Whatever. Create your new niggerism language or whatever the fuck you want to do. And just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas leave us higher level motherfuckers alone. Word. This shit is frustrating. We literally are going to have to deal with an intense, elevated outbreak here in New York City come July. Shit's about to get fucked up all over again. You know what I'm saying? And I seem to be one of the only people that's recognizing or realizing that. It's only a handful of people that's saying like, yo, 5,000-6,000 people gathering a day with this crazy outbreak going on is going to undo a lot of the progress and fuck shit up. Now, I know there's a lot of theories where people say, oh, the virus isn't even totally real. They're really killing people and the shit isn't that bad as they think. Well, check this out. It not being as bad as it is, or as it's considered to be, that's not a confirmed fact. It could even be worse than it's known to be. So all that shit is speculation. But a logical person will hedge their bets and is going to say, hey, I'm going to be cautious in preparation for the worst possible outcome. So you think the shit ain't that bad? Well, what the fuck if it is? If the fuck it is as bad as they say, then I'm going to prepare for that. And I'm not going to intermingle and mix with a whole bunch of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And me, who's been looking into the shit since the late part of January, I've processed and looked into any and all theories that there are. And my assessment is the virus is very real. And the virus is killing people. Yes, you hear the videos. Oh, if you die from something else, but you happen to have the virus, they put it down that you died from the virus. Yes, I've studied that theory in depth. And basically, what happens in 90+% of the time is that if someone dies of a heart attack, it was the coronavirus that induced the heart attack. So if someone had a heart disease and then they had a heart attack and they had the virus, it's not like they just had the virus in the system and their regular heart disease killed them. No, the coronavirus induced it. It instigated it. It played a very strong role in that person dying of a heart attack. So my assessment is the coronavirus deaths have not been over-reported. In fact, it's highly suggestive that they've been under-reported. But you could just look at the trends from different countries and you can see comparable numbers. You see a pattern. An intelligent person is going to look at patterns and respect patterns. And I see a pattern with the death rate, the death frequency, and all that shit relative to this virus that therefore tells me the shit is very real and it is very serious and dangerous. So when I hear 5,000-6,000 people a day coming together, my very detailed, well thought out assessment of the fucking situation says that this is going to be devastating come July. By mid-June, expect the hospital rates to go up in New York City. More hospitalizations. By the end of June, expect the deaths to go up. More people dying. Dying from the mingling and the mixing that they've been doing these past few days and today. Those cases are being conjured up right now. Whether it's a peaceful protest or a riot. Shit, I even said at least with the riots you got fire and the fire kills the disease. You know what I'm saying? You forgot up in this place.
It's 193. Go ahead and put your card in.
So,
Porque me dijeron que el alcohol
shit is fucked up. Even better, my nigga. They got 2 for 9. Rise and crest. As long as I get the shit that don't got swan on it, I'm gooch. I'm gooch like the space between the end of the dick and the asshole, nigga. Alright. 2 for 9. I should get 4 of these fucks. I'm gonna get 2 for 9. 2 for 9 and there ain't a line. G.I. Joe is there. Pardon me. Alright.
Hello.
Right there. Alright, so put this shit in my pocket real quick. There we go.
$9.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Have a good day.
You too. Hello? Saying hello like the shit's a phone. Shit. But I ain't going front. Oh, this shit, it's still on. Yeah. Watching those people protest and then watching the cops wild out. If there was not a viral outbreak, like see this nigga smoking a cigarette? As soon as someone's smoking a cigarette, I bounce. I go the other way. Fuck that. Because I still haven't seen people, well, I've seen one article speak on it, as far as the virus is concerned. You breathe in someone's exhaled cigarette smoke, they might as well be coughing on you. You know what I'm saying? I was asking that ever since the first video I did about this shit in January. Yeah, so if a nigga smoking a cigarette, get the fuck away from them. So anyway, I ain't going front. Seeing cops violate people, that shit did make me want to go out there just to bust one of them bitches upside the head. I ain't just gonna keep it a buck. Ultimately, it's probably better I didn't do that, but you know, I got that same fire spirit that everyone has, trust me, that was out there fighting back against that bullshit. Real recognize real. So if you got that, you know, just that feeling, that unexplainable feeling in you when you saw that shit go on, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if it wasn't for a fucking SARS outbreak, I may have very well been in there just to be on deck. Real talk. But I'm gonna cut this shit off because you know I'm at this, you know, the spit at